Good morning, lovely people. Welcome back to the farm at Free Warden. Mr. Free Warden is off doing his grazing class with at Greg Judy's place. He returns tonight, so by the time this comes out, he will be home. It sounds like he's been learning a lot and very excited about everything that's going on there. So that is very exciting for him. So today I'll take you out with me. You guys get me today. So we will go and do the chores that he normally does. Take care of the pigs, chickens, stuff like that. We may even follow some of the kids. It rained last night, so things are pretty wet around here. It's very good. We haven't had rain in quite a while. Interesting, look what I just found in the pasture. But we got some eggs. I didn't gather them yesterday, and today we had 6. So chicken just stole the shell from Ragnar. That's funny. Nope, no more, just one. The steer are doing really good. Just kind of hanging out. Miss Bella has gotten shocked through this fence many times, so she knows that she doesn't want to touch it. So I usually have to lift it up. There we go, Bella. Although the fence doesn't appear to be a problem for Ragnar. I questioned the other day whether or not the fence was even working because he'd gotten underneath it and sat there with the fence on his backside. And what is this cow doing? Trying to steal grain from me? They don't do this with him. I had the sheep do the same thing to me yesterday. I was bringing the feed in here and Fred just came up to me, stuck his head in the bucket, and I had to like punch his face to get him to stop. That doesn't happen with him, it happens with me. Wonder why. Look at the piglets. Oh, hello, Missy. Hello. Hello. Are my boots tasty? The girls are very friendly. Boys, not so much. They all like good scratches. Being mauled by piglets. You guys are ridiculous. Oh, good piggies. Good little piggies. Oh, yeah. Something about the boots. They're always nibbling on the boots. Got one lone chicken here who just doesn't seem to want to live in the mansion with everybody else. But it's surviving, so whatever. Hey! I'm not a tasty treat. Silly piggies. Alright, why don't you guys go on? Don't get shocked, little ones. It's a nasty jolt. Oh, yep. These are his willows that we planted earlier. Look at that one over there. So yeah, keeping the cows out and the sheep out, these trees are doing really good. What are you doing, Ragnar? Alright, well, I am all done out here in the pasture. Gotta head back up and get food for the feeder pigs, and then check on the kids' chores and see how they have been doing. Getting back to the whole Ragnar not feeling the fence, it's only like that with his fur. So when if he were to touch his nose, it would zap him. I've seen him get zapped by the chicken fence and the sheep netting. Come on, Bella. Come on. But Bella doesn't have the insulation that Ragnar does with his thick fur, so she feels it no matter what. So I don't think we recorded this or notified anybody of this, but we did have some quail that hatched. And yeah, so I'll show you the quail. These guys are about a week old. They've gotten really, really big. So currently Delaney is the one who is taking care of the little quail, and I take care of the breeders, just because with the hutch that they're in, it's one that they can go at least 3 days without needing any food in there, just because of how much they get. And then the water, there's a 5-gallon water hooked up to it, so maybe once a week we fill their water. So the breeding quail are pretty low maintenance, so that's something that I can easily do that doesn't pull me away from other things. Good morning, piggies. So these are the pork boys. They're the ones that are going to be harvested. Yeah, these guys are going to be ready to harvest. I mean, anytime. We could technically butcher them anytime, but I think we're waiting until the fall when it's a little cooler. So yeah, let's get them some food. Alright, piggies are done. All of my chores are now done. Let's go see how the kids did with their chores. Well, this isn't going to do anything, because I have to remind the kids that if they want the fence to shock, it has to be on that. This fence seems to be sagging. Ah, because it's only got one. Okay. We're gonna have to get a support pole for this. You guys have food. Everyone looks like they're doing good. Looks like the chickens are using the meat shaw. So it looks like I gotta still get Hadassah out here to get them water. Looks like they ate up all their food here in this trough. Tractors are pretty much empty too, so okay. These guys are starting to go through food really fast. I'm gonna have to get the younger kids back out here. Give them some more food, because these guys have got to grow. But let's move this. I forgot that was something I had to do, is to move the tractors and the meat shaw. But moved them to fresher grass because they go in there and sleep at night, so the poop will build up overnight, which is why we need to still move the tractors as often or every day. Otherwise those tractors will get so much buildup that it makes it hard for the grass to grow back. There, that looks better. Alright, we can turn this back on now. Alright, so you don't want to be putting the connector for the Energizer on this white line, because this white line doesn't carry a charge. It's these with the coloring lines. Those are the ones that carry the charge and will do the shocking. But it's not going to do anything if it's on this. It's got no wiring in it. It's just basically just rope. Poly rope. That doesn't have any electrical lines in it. So put it on that one, folks. Not this one.